I had a supervisor that told me, said, Greg, you cannot serve two masters at the same time. You cannot serve the master of science and the master of spirituality. You must choose. This was a difficult choice for me to make because I'd worked very hard to get where I was, to get my degree, to get into the corporations, to have the security that I found myself in. And I was being asked to make a choice to follow my heart or to honor that security. So I took a little bit of time off. My journey took me to a beautiful mountaintop, Mount Sinai, on the desert peninsula of Egypt. And at the top of Mount Sinai, just as the sun was setting over the horizon, something happened. This feeling welled up inside of me, and this openness between my heart and my mind, and all of a sudden, I knew that in that opening, I had the opportunity to receive the answer to any question I could possibly ask. I closed my eyes and I said, if I left this world in this moment, and I could never come back to the place and the people and the experiences that I'd known through my lifetime, if I left this world and looked back on everything that I had ever done and I could never come back, would I feel complete with my life? Would I feel complete? And before I even finished the question in my mind, the feeling in my body and from my heart, this answer was welling up, and it was no, it was screaming no inside my body. I wouldn't feel complete. And my next question then was, what would it take for me to say yes? What would it take for me to say, yes, I feel complete with what I have done in my life? Now, the reason I'm asking this question is because I was being given a choice about my career. I had to either honor the science in its purity or follow my heart and explore the spiritual traditions. The answer, when I said, what would it take to say yes? That was my measuring stick by which I would gauge every choice, every opportunity that has ever come across my path from that moment in 1986 to this moment that I'm sitting here talking to you today. And this is why I'm sharing this with you. The intuition that I experienced in that moment that empowered me to make a choice wisely in my life based on something that I knew was true for me, not what other people were telling me, that was a result of an intuitive experience. However, it happened as a result of the beauty of the sunset and the surrounding. It happened spontaneously. And my question was this: how do I have that experience when I want it and when I need it? What if the sun isn't there? What if the desert isn't there? How do we create these deep intuitive experiences on demand, by choice, when we choose, without having the world trigger them within us? Well, the answer to that question is held in the new discoveries that have overturned those 150 years of scientific thinking about you and me. Because the truth is, you and I are wired. We are wired for precisely such experiences and all that that encompasses. The short answer I can tell you right now is this: you are absolutely not what you have been told, and you are more than you have ever imagined.